Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into Parasite episode 3. Now guys, before we start, I need to say a few things. First off, the first 2 episodes of this series, amazing, man. It really blew me away. I wasn't expecting the vibe of the series to be so much like I want it to be, like I like. You know, it has a dark vibe. It has a hilarious comedy side. The last episode with the parasite kind of, you know, playing with the human host, learning what arouses him. And, bro, that was hilarious. In the men's bathroom, public bathroom, bro. I really wasn't expecting that, especially since it started off with such a dark vibe. That parasite eating that woman, bro. That was, damn, you know? So, yeah, the first 2 episodes were very interesting, and I'm hooked, bro. Listen, I had a tremendous day at work today, tremendous being very, you know, it was cool. We had amazing clients and all that. I had fun, but at the same time, it was hard as hell, bro. I came home, I'm tired, and it's 40 degrees outside, I'm melting, but at the same time, I was like, bro, it's Parasite Day. I do want to see more. So I was like, every time an anime gives me that exciting vibe, that means I like it, okay? So it's only been 2 episodes. Very interesting, right? They also raised a couple of dope concepts, you know, about the species and how you behave and how, you know, I love that. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes, so I just wanted to emphasize that this anime really surprised me. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, you know, I'm probably gonna enjoy it, but you know, but right off the bat like this, damn, okay? So that was cool. That was cool. Also, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make this anime every Thursday, right? But I'm gonna try and get it up this Thursday. Maybe an early upload, maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of came home late. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and put a lot of work so I can push it out on Thursday. But maybe it's gonna be on Friday. I don't know. Now that you're watching this, you probably know if I managed or not. But I'm just letting you know I'm gonna try, okay? It's probably gonna be Thursday, though. But, yeah, it's gonna be... I'm gonna try and put it every Thursday. Every time I have more time, I'ma, you know, give you even more than 2 episodes a week. But so far, this is a very interesting anime. So I ain't gonna prolong this that much, okay? The concept of a parasite, you know, getting a host and then, you know, cohabiting the same body and taking care of each other. And they can sense the enemies and then there's more of them. And the last episode actually finished off on... a weird couple. I think they were both parasites, maybe multiplying or something, like they were hugging in a weird, you know, way. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see where this goes. So far, it's deep, it's dark, it has comedy. I like the girl. The main character is Shinichi, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few days for the names. You guys know that it usually takes me some time to catch up with the names. It all depends on the names, right? If the names aren't that hard to pronounce, I remember them right away. If they are a bit strange, then it takes me a while. But yeah, I think the main character is Shinichi or something like that. And the parasite is Migi, right? You guys told me that means like righty or something like that. That's cute, even though the parasite's damn. Okay, but I'm rambling on, guys. Before we start, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go. Let's see.
You in the gray coat. What do you think you're doing?
Who's talking?
I think you need to keep your hands to yourself. That is disgusting.
Ew, that guy's a pervert.
Wait, how? He's a pervert? Maybe he's just a thief. You know, we have in Belgrade, we have it all the time. You know, people trying to take your wallets in a crowded bus. But yeah, maybe he is a perv. I don't know, but it's kind of strange that she jumped to that conclusion. Then again, I didn't see how he groped her. So I don't know. I think he was going for the pocket. But hey,
no, that's not true. What the hell is your problem? What are you trying to do? I didn't touch anybody. You're crazy. Why would you say that?
Did he or didn't he? No, I think he was trying to steal something, man. He was like, I'm not a perv, I'm a thief. Get your criminals right. I love it. Damn. Did she do that? Man, she looks like a parasite. You can really jam to it. It has that metallic vibe, you know? Parasite the Maxim. Bruh, this opening is insane. I'm sorry. It just, you know, it kind of, I'm getting a feeling that this Shinichi guy is gonna become a hero or something, you know, and it's a dope concept when you think about it. Him being a prey and from prey becoming a hero because the parasite couldn't inhabit his brain and now they're cohabiting this body that they both need to protect in order to survive. And now he's gonna battle other species, you know. Bro, I love it. And it seems like he's gonna be like based on the opening. Every time I see the opening now, I'm getting further and further into this anime, so I'm gonna, you know, notice more things. And now he gives me that kind of vibe, like he's jumping, like he's a hero, bro, you know, protecting people from those things and their agenda, bro. I'm sure he is eventually gonna be with that girl. And that girl, did you notice I already said this? She's constantly like asking him, are you who you say you are? So she can kind of pick up on the vibe that something's wrong, you know? Damn, she must know him well.
Not this again. That brings the total to 84.
More mincemeat murders?
Oh.
I hate to say it, but it doesn't even surprise me anymore.
Bruh, the fact that they're calling them mincemeat murders. How gruesome they must be. Mincemeat? Bruh, it's like they grind people. Damn, those parasites are ruthless. We're prey. We are food. Like another anime where we're food, like in Attack on Titan. But this concept is even like, oh man, I love the concept of this show. And it's only been 2 episodes. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm sorry.
Dinner was great. Thanks.
But honey, you didn't even eat half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Shinichi.
Huh?
Morning.
Morning.
Shinichi.
I swear I just heard a voice.
That's Migi.
Look down here.
Migi. That feels really
Yeah.
You know?
What's wrong, Shinichi?
Looks weird too.
One of my kind is near.
Again?
Bruh.
It's currently about 70 meters away from us.
Damn.
Not here.
It's inside the building.
Oh, that's his school.
Inside this school?
Oh, Jesus.
Who is it?
It's in here. Approximately 30 meters away.
Damn.
Don't make eye contact. It will find us. It's looking for us as
Oh.
well, but it seems unable to pinpoint our location in the crowd.
Bro, that's a dope concept because they can also sense us, but the crowd also serves as our, you know, camouflage because we can pinpoint them and they can pinpoint us, but we can't look around because they will spot us. Damn, this is like, they're playing chess, man. I'm loving this, man. I don't know why, but the overall vibe of this anime so far, I'm loving it, man. I'm really...
Welcome. Good morning, students. Now then, I present to you Miss Tamiya.
It's gonna be her, isn't it? Is that the...
I'm Ryoko Tamiya. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Is that the girl from the bus? I mean, the train? Or am I tripping? But she seems a bit... Maybe she put on makeup. Like, what the hell is happening? And he said that the teacher that she's substituting for was in a car accident. Like, maybe the parasite actually got rid of it. Bruh, yeah, these things are highly intelligent. Like, Miki can't be the only one, right? So if they really wanted to, they could pretty much become president and we wouldn't know about it because nobody knows that they're among us. Bruh, this is the damn. Yeah, this teacher might have planned to be here because when you think about it, she can have her pick of the litter because, you know, she's a teacher. She's like, okay, come to my private classes and then devours 20 kids, you know?
It's her.
What?
And as of today, Mr. Yamamoto will teach us.
No eye contact, Shinichi.
Did she find us?
Oh, she just looked at me. Did you see that?
Just look at her. The guys are gonna freak out.
Damn. Okay, listen. I got so much into me theorizing that I thought it was completely her. And then Migi said, it's her. And I'm like, yeah, it's her. And then I'm like, wait, it's her. I love it. Bruh, yeah, I knew. The way they introduced her, I knew it had to be her. He said 30 meters, so it's nobody close. And then the way the camera picked up from her legs, like, you know, ominous and all that. Yeah, and did you see her spotting us? She was like, you know, the overall vibe. So she's a killer, bruh. She's a killer. They wouldn't emphasize that if she wasn't. And the way she just smirked.
She found us.
This surprises me. After taking over the host, she has managed to successfully maintain their position in society.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, she functions as a teacher of humans. She appears to be quite gifted. I do not believe that she would use anyone in her immediate social circle as a food supply.
Well, yeah,
Therefore, I believe they should be safe.
that was her.
You don't know that.
We should just observe her for now.
I mean, we can observe her all you want, but I think you're underestimating her, Miggy. Like, she's intelligent as hell, especially if she wants, like, a parasite wants to teach humans without humans noticing that something is wrong. So she must have read a lot of books like you, internet pages, you know, did a lot of research, and now she integrated herself, positioning her perfectly to work with children that aren't as intelligent as adults. They're still learning, they're still, you know, growing, developing as people, and then that's when she can just snatch us, right? I think that's why she's her. I don't think she has like this human complex that she wants to be a human. Like, why would, you know? I don't think that's why she's here. So I think Shinichi is actually right in this instance, and Migi might be wrong. But then again, I don't know. And also, is this the moment that we saw in the last episode, right? At the very end, her hugging some dude? Because, yeah, that dude was probably also Parasite. They were very weird, but I can't seem to pinpoint the face. So was that her? And now they're picking up where we left off, and now it's around her. Very interesting. Maybe they're like a parasite couple that like each other and don't want to do harm or anything, because she didn't kill that dude in the bus trying to grope her. If he was trying to grope her, but he did have the rapist face, so she was probably right. But anyway, let's continue. I need to contain myself, man. Something about this anime, it gets me hyped, and I just want to talk. And I know, you know, I shouldn't talk that much, so I'm gonna try and stop as little as possible from now on, because I already stopped way too much. Okay. Math class.
I want you to use this formula to solve problems 6 through 12.
Oh, she's coming!
Mr. Izumi,
Oh my god.
is there a problem?
Hell yeah, you're...
You don't appear to have made any progress.
Huh? No, ma'am. Sorry.
Is there a problem? Yes! You're a creature from outer space! What the hell is... What? Yeah, you came from who knows how far away to teach me math? What the hell is happening? I love it.
Mr. Izumi, would you please visit me in the counselor's office later?
Here we go.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get myself called to the teacher's office?
Hello? What's wrong with what's sitting right here? Shinichi knows.
Whatever, but I don't understand it. What's she want with squirrely-ass Shinichi?
Bruh, curb your hormones. What the hell, man? This man has a crazier mindset than me. The man went straight into... Maybe she just want... Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
Doesn't really make sense.
What's that supposed to mean? Why you gotta be such a jerk, huh?
Yeah.
Whatever, Shinichi. You don't know what you're missing.
Damn. She's jealous.
Excuse me.
Please, come on in. Well then, Mr. Izumi, you are aware of what I am.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's no way to speak to your teacher now, is it?
Damn.
You should know I have absolutely no intentions of killing you right now. Your right hand should know that.
Implying that she could if she wanted to. Man, that's...
Besides, if we fought in such close quarters, we'd both end up being mortally wounded.
Oh.
You have time to meet with me after school today?
Okay.
Huh? But what if it's some kind of trap? I'm totally against this.
If I wanted to kill you, I already would have. Wish to collect more data? I'd like to exchange information with you and discuss our future.
Damn.
Future?
Damn. That was an interesting conversation. She literally called us irrational. What the hell is irrational about wanting to preserve your head, man? She literally just explained that if they fought in close quarters such as these ones, they would both be mortally wounded. And then she invited him to an outdoorsy environment where she can just butcher us. And then she calls us irrational for being careful enough not to go. And then here comes Maggie saying, we'll go. Like, what the hell? But yeah, she does seem intrigued by our case because, yeah, this is very interesting. So that's not like the other parasite that wanted to share the body, the host with Migi. and got butchered by Migi, also was very curious about his predicament because he couldn't, get to the brain and all that. So, I don't know, man, but I'm loving this.
Hey, Miss Tamiya.
Yes,
Do you have any plans this afternoon?
I do.
Damn, this man wanted to hit on her. Like, what the hell? She just started working here. Everybody wants a piece of her.
Shinichi, you should roll up your sleeves.
Why should I do that? We're not getting into a fight, are we?
Perhaps something's coming.
Okay.
Actually, two of my kind are coming.
Is that gonna be the boyfriend or husband that we saw in the ending of the last episode, that they were hugging or something like that? Yeah, looks like it.
Sorry for the wait. I'll keep this
That-
short. Meet Mr. A.
A?
Just A?
Yes, he has no name.
Raikage? A's here. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely the couple I saw in the ending of the last episode, man. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but
What is this creature? Can we even call him one of our kind?
ooh!
That's enough. There's no merit in killing one another in a place as public as this.
Oh, so she has control over him.
In your opinion, what exactly do you think we are, Mr. Izumi?
Parasite?
Well, from everything I've seen, you're monsters here to feed on the human race.
Damn.
Mr. A and I have experimented and had sex with each other.
How the hell does this show keep catching me off guard, man? I love it. But yeah, I was just about to ask. I didn't want to pause because I've been buzzing like crazy in this episode. But yeah, they do inhabit like a male and a female, like, a woman and a man. But do they even have genitalia, gender? I don't think they do. They just randomly pick humans. We have it. And then she just said that they experimented and had intercourse. So it's probably new to them. And can they even feel it like a human can? And bro, that's a lot of interesting questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please excuse me.
Here's a question.
How?
This thing that I have currently growing inside my body, what do you think it might be?
A human. A normal
Yeah.
one.
Good answer. Yes, the child I am carrying is human.
Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? Because, yeah, they're just controlling human flesh and bodies, and everything else is working because they are making it work. They're sustaining the host. So, yeah, the child is human, but the body and the man are parasites, bro. Dang, how the hell are they gonna raise? Wait. Please don't tell me this is gonna be one of those dark themes where they just give birth to a child so it's gonna be even more delicious and then they're gonna butcher it? Because that would be crazy as hell, man. I'm not even gonna emphasize the craziness in that thought.
An ordinary human baby. In which case, what do you think that makes us?
I've no idea. What I do know is that you eat humans in order to keep your human host alive. And that's what we call cannibalism.
Bro.
Why would you do something like that?
This man's unstable.
I'm
Oh,
not really sure what to call us.
I've given it some thought, and I consider it strange as well.
Are you actually even life form?
look at this man.
I'm leaving now. Whether or not I find out exactly what I am isn't going to change anything for me. I
Okay.
eat when I feel hungry, and I get rid of anyone in my way. And that is it.
Okay, looks like he has no interest in this conversation. He isn't willing to change. He doesn't care. He is the way he is, and he's just living life, right? To the fullest. But the twitches and turtles, bro, this man's unstable, bro. Either that or he really needed to go to the bathroom. I don't... Damn, okay, but the girl, she seems interesting. Like, she wants to learn more. She wants to, experiment. She wants to... But the fact that she's carrying a child, that just morality-wise is crazy as hell.
Humans do sometimes act illogically, so I will give you a warning. If you think of me as an enemy and decide to make some kind of scene, the disadvantage is yours. You can't change your face, but if I were provoked, an entire classroom.
Did she just do that with her tongue? Can you imagine how... I'm just gonna stop. Bro, what the hell? Okay, guys. She can change her face. That's why she looks different than from the train, right? Man. We're learning more and more, but that other dude is he's just unstable, bro.
We'd all be dead in mere seconds. I believe you have friends in that class, do you not?
Look at her eye! Damn. That's a predicament, my friend. That is...
She's something else. She was capable of making you suffer an intense amount of fear.
Oh, nowhere.
Shinichi, we are under attack. I sense nothing but pure killing intent.
What?
Are you okay?
Idiot.
Is it the other dude? Oh, hell no!
There's an intruder. He went that way.
Okay, get a hold of the police, and we must evacuate the students at once.
Pure killing intent, and that's why she broke the chalk, because she sensed it too. He sensed it, bruh. Yeah, and when he went away from the table, he was like, this one is dangerous, he needs to be eliminated. So he came here straight for blood. Man.
Time for study hall class.
Excuse me, sir. You are not allowed to be on school property without a badge from the...
You're about to be decapitated. Okay.
He just neutralized 3 obstacles.
We need to get the students as far away from here as possible.
Yeah, it is terrible, because this guy ain't gonna leave any witnesses alive, so anybody who stands in his way is dead, right? Because he's not just gonna wound them because they saw what he is, right? So he's gonna kill them all. He's gonna butcher them all. This is gonna be a massacre, bro, in a school? Damn!
Attention students and faculty. This is an emergency. There is currently an intruder on campus.
What?
He doesn't have the same reasoning as Ryoko Tama.
Oh.
Guess not. Where is she right now anyway?
She is approximately 150 meters from here. It would seem that she intends to observe our fight from a safe distance.
Okay, come with me, kids. Don't push, don't push. I need everybody to stay in line and keep moving.
That was the guy that wanted to ask her out, right? It's very... he's like, where is she? Like, he wanted to help her first. Screw the kids. Okay, so she's not gonna help us. She's not gonna stop that parasite, even though she looks strong as hell. She's actually gonna observe from a safe distance our fight. I mean, I guess that's smart. She wants to see what we're capable of, since we're not the same as her, but...
Just follow me down to the courtyard.
We will have to fight him, Shinichi. If we run, he's sure to follow us. It's better to finish him here and now.
Yeah.
And we also have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
What?
He's trying to pinpoint your... No. He's trying to pinpoint my location. However, the size of this crowd is preventing him from...
Yeah,
doing that.
he's gonna kill them all.
He will come full force, affecting all those who are around him.
Exactly. So you, in translation, you need to get the hell out of there and save these people, man. But at the same time, I get it, man. I would be scared shitless, and man, this is not a good predicament at all. And if they run, he's just gonna find him at his own house, then his parents, everything, bro. So they really have to fight. And that guy looks unstable, man. He doesn't care. Looks like he's one of those parasites who just wants to, you know, do his own thing, man.
Fortunately, that will give us an opportunity. While he's busy attacking all the people around you, I will be able to move in swiftly and surprise him. It's simple, and it has a high probability of success.
That's his plan? Sacrifice everybody here just so we can get an upper hand on him and kill him? Nah, bro, that's not human reasoning at all, or thinking, man. Yeah, of course. What am I expecting? It's a parasite. It has no emotions. It's just chilling. It doesn't care. I mean, it is a rational plan. When you think about it, it makes sense. Let's use them as a diversion, and then we're gonna jump in because he can't pinpoint us. But at the same time, morally wise, Shinichi's gonna have his hands full.
All those people? That's your plan?
Yes, that's the plan.
A wall of flesh?
Bruh.
I almost forgot what a sicko you are.
Did you forget something? I'll come with you.
I said to go! Get away from me!
Yeah!
Do you not like my strategy to fight Mr. A?
Of course I don't. How many need to die to do it?
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's for the sake of self-preservation.
I mean, that's true. I mean, from his point of view, he's right completely. He just can't comprehend the way people with emotions think, you know? I get it. I get Shinichi, but, you know, he's just... like Migi's just trying to preserve its own self and his host. So he doesn't care, like, sacrificed everybody. I don't care. The end result matters.
You learn how to speak like us. But you don't understand who we are at all.
Yeah.
Humans are very unique animals that sometimes commit suicide.
It's not like anyone wants to die.
Yeah, we're pretty much the only species that commit suicide, right? I think I read that somewhere. That's deep.
What is it you're doing?
I have a better option.
Yeah, we're the only species that commit suicide. Everybody else can't go against its own nature, like the nature to preserve its own self. That's why the parasite is thinking the way it is, because it's going based on its instincts. Preservation is key, right? That's the number one spot for survival, and you can't go against that. But we, since we have a developed brain and all that, but yeah, it also has a developed brain, but not our emotions, not our way of thinking. Very interesting, very interesting. Like I said, this anime keeps surprising me, but
Are you angry, Miki?
let's continue.
Angry? No, of course I'm not. I have no time for such things. Do you think Mr. A sees us as two separate entities?
I don't understand.
Here, this will be your weapon.
So he can fight too!
That's right. Mr. A and I are equally matched in combat. That leaves one obvious factor. You are going to have to join the fight.
What's that mean?
You need to become a murderer.
We delegate our roles.
Damn, he's so rational. I love it.
He's even killed 2 of his own kind. I guess my only choice is to trust him.
He's here, Shinichi. Mr. A is within 3 meters of us.
Here we go. That's creepy, bro. Okay.
The only thing you've accomplished is to block off your escape.
Yup. That was I love that he actually entered through the only spot that Shinichi didn't even think about. So yeah, he only managed to trap himself pretty much. And I like how Migi put it, like they're equally matched, so they're just gonna dish it out. So he needs to pretty much be the surprise and deal the end blow, so to speak. But in doing so, he's gonna kill a human, right? Because that thing is in a host, and that host is a human. So, but then again, if you look at it from a different angle, that host is already dead, so it's a walking corpse. So pretty much you're stabbing a corpse. But still, would you stab a corpse? I wouldn't. So that's kind of, yeah, again, morality-wise, very shaky, very shaky. But when it comes to one's own survival, yeah, I'd stab a corpse or two. But yeah, okay, a lot of interesting questions have been raised, morally-wise, in this damn episode. Bruh, it's only episode 3, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Episode 3. And already they're giving me a lot to think about. I love these sort of anime, man. I'm excited. I don't know if you can see it. I apologize that I talked way too much during this reaction. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm not gonna stop doing that, but I'm gonna stop doing it this much because I don't know. I get excited and then I just talk a lot. Yeah, bear with me, okay? I'm gonna be jumping right into the next one, and I'm gonna try not talk that much. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye. Love you.